Hey friends, on today's video I'm going to show you guys my final on my buddy group build with Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. And as you guys remember, I did the AMT 3100 pickup and this is how it looks. So if you want to see how I did it, stick around. Alright, so as you can see, I stripped the paint. If you guys remember, the body used to be silver and had black fenders. I'll leave pictures of the truck, how it looked before. So just give me a second, I'll show you guys the picture how it looked before. Alright, so back to the truck. So as you can see, it's still stripped, and I kind of heat up the hood and use the Sharpie kind of just to push it in and could give it that dent look. The rear fender did the same, just used the sprue cutters and just kind of chew on the bottom of it so I could replicate that rust that's kind of starting to eat the metal. Use a X-Acto knife to make some of the grooves and scratches and other dents. The bed, I used burnt sienna down here. Right here I used burnt sienna, and the other one is, what is this? Burnt umber. So it's the same technique as the rust, but just, you know, just didn't use the other one, the third one. So the cab, rusted the bottom of it, and then same up here. I did the lighter with the Sharpie and just kind of pushed it in just to replicate that. Somebody sat on top and they just, you know, pushed the roof through. I did the same right here on the passenger door and on the passenger fender. The wheels, you guys have seen the wheels. So the other side of the fender, or rear fender, just did the same, just took some chunks out, and once I do the rust effect and all that, it's gonna look the part. The chassis, it's pretty much done. I might just add some rust here and there, and I didn't dry brush this. I used a Sharpie and just kind of highlighted the edges, or the edge of, you know, certain areas of the chassis. So I might just do some rust, just, you know, keep up with the theme, and that's about it. So now we're just gonna continue rusting the other side of the truck, and after that we'll be spray some clear, and it will be almost done and complete by then. Alright, so we clear coated the truck, so everything is clear coated and ready to assemble. But before that, I'm going to show you guys the interior. So here's the interior here underneath. So I'm going to print out some license plates. If not, I'll look at my decal box and put some license plates there, and I'll do the steering wheel and dash still here. I kind of like the way it looks. It has the kind of like a raw steel type of thing, so I might just clear coat it. I mean, detail the gauges and the knobs, and then clear coat it and maybe call it a day. It kind of gives it a good contrast. Here's the firewall. I've been detailing some of the wires. It looks like it's, you know, it's still drivable. I still need to do rust out this backside. The running boards right here, I'm gonna rust them out and do some dry brushing and give it the whole worn out look. Inner fenders, I still need to do that. So it's coming along pretty nice. The door, or door panels. Still gonna rust this both the left and the right. So, and then I'll show you guys the truck. So here's the rust. And there's the dent. I think I went a little too dark on this one, and just the weather wasn't really helping me out, so it's kind of muddy for me, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be perfect. Cab. See, this came out perfect. There's the rust. And this is already with clear. So, and I glue that on, and when I spray the clear, just did it with the grill and the headlights on. I'll stick it to the. So here's the underneath. All of this was dry brush. Same technique. You just dry brush it, and you take your time, and it works the part. Okay, and then here's the bed. So what I did, I took some chunks off of this and kind of did the same here. So when you look at it from here to there, it looks like somebody just struck a pole, or I don't know, it was done on the same side. And you guys remember this, how it looked before? Now when you do the rust effect, that gives you that look that it's being chewed up. There's the grease and the other scratch that I did right there, and then that kind of like a dent, and this side right here. Alright, and then I'll show you guys the other side, and you guys won't be able to see that part, but when you go here, you can see that it's been, the rust is kind of showing through. So once you, let's see, come on, focus. So then there you go. Then you can see what's been eating away, or rotting away, I should say, or rusting away. But yeah, this is pretty much done, and like I said, I've just gotta finish up the interior and then go from there. Alright, so as you can see, truck's coming along pretty good. I'm going to show you guys the interior, because once I put it all together, this will be the only thing you guys will be able to see. So I printed some street signs, and I put all of the pedals in there. I did them in satin black, just because it's if it's a restoration, somebody's working on it. Left the steering wheel black, and the heater right here, it's black, and I went ahead and I rusted the whole dash just to keep the whole theme. And that's a stick shift, it's just a needle. So I took off the handle from the, so it's not 3 on the tree, so it's just down on the floor. And that's pretty much it for the for the interior. And if you guys can see the truck, it's almost complete. And it's not a rolling chassis, but it's glued on the wheels, and I'll go from there. The bed, or the cab I should say, I went ahead and I printed some license plates, and there's just a whole bunch of license plates that I cut out, and I glued on every single license plate individually. So I just got some references from the internet, and that just gave me a pretty good idea. So if you see it from once it's all put together, let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, there you go. It gives it that look of all the license plates that somebody's working on it. But yeah, that's about it. And next we're gonna put some the glass and maybe put it all together, and bumpers and everything else. All right, so we are done, complete. This has been a fun journey for me to completely rust out this truck. It was fun. It took me about, I'd say, 6 or 7 months to complete, rusting it out, taking my time, and try to add little details here and there. I still need to do the hood of this. I said before, it looks kind of muddy, so I'm gonna strip it down and redo it again, and go from there. But everything else is done. The extra parts, I left them in the back because we're trying to fix this truck. So there's no inner fenders. Here's the underneath. So, and you guys have seen this before. So yeah, it's pretty much done. It's not going nowhere. Got the front bumper, and we added the tail lights and rear plate and bumper, and we added a couple of scratches there. The windows shatter because it's an old truck, and it's got a spider web, a cracked windshield, so it looks like a spider web, and it goes across the whole windshield. The engine, I was gonna black wash it, but I just left it like that, and just for the fact that someone's fixing it, restoring it, and the engine is the first thing that we all fix, right? And wheels and tires, I don't care. We don't care how it looks on the outside, as long as it looks cool driving on the road, and that's all we care. So again, let me show you guys. So here's the wheels, the extra dents and cracks and all that. It really adds character to the truck, to the theme. It's a rusted vehicle that someone's trying to fix and get back on the road. So it's perfect, even though it's pretty rusty and crappy, but yeah. So I love this. This is pretty cool. I might just do another one just for the heck of it. Alright guys, thanks Paul for joining this buddy group build. It's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy modeling.